Hello, literature lovers. Today, as you can see, I'm discussing George Gordon Byron. He was the sixth Byron and known simply as George, or sorry, Lord Byron, and he was a British poet, peer, and politician who became a revolutionary in the Greek War of Independence. And he is considered one of the leading figures of Romantic movement. He is regarded as one of the greatest British poets and remains widely read and influential. Among his best known works are the lengthy narrative poems Don Juan and Child Harold. Child Harold's Pilgrimage. Many of his shorter lyrics in Hebrew melodies also became popular. He traveled extensively across Europe, especially in Italy, where he lived for 7 years in the cities of Venice, Ravenna, and Pisa. During his stay in Italy, he frequently visited his friend and fellow poet P.B. Shelley. Later in life, Byron joined the Greek War of Independence, fighting the Ottoman Empire, and died of disease leading a campaign during the war, for which Greeks revere him as a national hero. He died in 1824 at the age of 36 from a fever contracted after the first and second siege of Missolonghi. His only legitimate child, Ada Lovelace, is regarded as a foundational figure in the field of computer programming, based on her notes for Charles Babbage's analytical engine. Byron's illegitimate children include Allegra Byron, who died in childhood, and possibly Elizabeth Medora Leake. Talking about his career, he wrote many great works which really took a great leap and admirable in the field. Byron wrote prolifically. In 1832, his publisher John Murray released a complete works in 14 Dedoma volume, including a life by Thomas More. Subsequent editions were released in 17 volumes, first published a year later in 1833. Don Juan is Byron's magnum opus. It's a poem spanning 17 cantos, ranking as one of the most important long poems published in English since John Milton's Paradise Lost. Next work is Byron's Irish Avatar, in connection with the trip of the England King of United Kingdom George IV to Ireland. Now, Byron's official interpretation of this fact is contrasted. These are the some honorable mentions. Manfred is one of my personal favorite. I hope you will also like it. This is the part of the work we talk about, and this is the bifurcation of the periods, as you can see in the London period we mentioned here. He's one of the most famous personality and so many quotes and that you can talk about here, and which I personally adore. Now comes the Swiss and Italian periods, in which he had visited Switzerland, especially for PB Shelley. Italy is also one of his great, and later on Greece. That's a very adorable picture. You can see Byron because of his personality and charm also. He was quite a personality. That's the epitaph. You can see the title is given. These are the books, the original first editions. That's all for today. I hope you must have got an overall idea. Thanks for listening.